Hello there, welcome or welcome back. My name is Julie and this is my journal, and I am just sitting here having an absolutely lovely, delicious, marvelous espresso from the machine that James got me for my birthday. I'm going to be heading over to the chiropractor. Excuse me, allergies are kicking in big time. I guess it's worth it. Things are beautiful outside, and my flowers and the trees and the birds. But anyway, I'm going to head over to the chiropractor in just a little bit, hoping they can squeeze me in. I don't have an appointment, but I threw out my back the other day, and I've been working on it myself with lots of stretching, heat packs, cold packs, the foam roller, the tennis ball. It's been quite a to-do. Poor kitty has been like, what is going on? It gets noisy. I do that while the kids are at school because they don't need to hear that. But anyway, but poor kitty, she does get to hear it. I am certain that the chiropractor will suss it out. That's the reason actually that I started going to this chiropractor and his massage therapist in the very beginning, was because of throwing my back out. I am still working on strengthening those, those back muscles and hips and butt and all of that. But until I do, there's going to be moments, and the thing is, like, let's clarify here. I have been being very careful, very careful. We did all that rock moving and all kinds of, chores and projects, and I was just fine. And then it was one simple movement, bending over, pushing something or pulling something, nothing heavy, nothing crazy, and boom, there it went. Like the back left lower part of my back, lower left part of my back. Not a spot that I've messed up like that before. Very unique, strange. You never know with your body. It's a whole new adventure, once you get over 40. Yeah, things are different. And you've just got to figure it out the best that you can. And like I said, I've been trying to fix it on my own. It's just not happening. And I have other stuff I need to do. The weather is gorgeous, and we only have like 4 days before it has another cold spell. So I want to get out there and finally get, some of the seeds and some of the bulbs in the ground before it gets, crazy again. So gonna get over there today, see if they can work me out. And then James and I are hoping to go bike riding tonight. I would be on the, we are going, damn it. I will be on the new e-bike, and James will be on one of his regular bikes, and we'll go hit up a trail, just a paved, river trail type situation. Really excited about that. Really looking forward to it. And that's why I am going to finally give in and just go, over to the chiropractor. I'm just afraid he's going to be like, you didn't stick to our plan, and, what did you do that messed it up? Because we were supposed to be gradual and da-da-da. But the truth is, I was doing what I was supposed to. I swear. I have not been being crazy. And in fact, most days, especially while doing chores, I've been wearing my back brace, So like, I have been being careful. This was just one little wacky, weird, fluky kind of thing where I bent a certain way and nothing even big or crazy. And it just, there it went. I don't know. Weird stuff. But interestingly, and I wanted to note this, freshly ground beans. It's a whole new world for me. I still have my regular Keurig coffee, not every day, but every couple of days, or there'll be days where I have both. Some days are like that. But my goodness, the freshly ground beans, what a difference. I know, you guys, know that, and you're probably like, could have told you that a long time ago. Haven't you had that bean grinder for quite some time and only just finally opened it and used it? Yeah, I know. Anyway, what else? Let's see. I've still been getting stuff done, just a little slow at getting them done because while my back has been wacky, but still getting my daily must-do chores done, and several other projects I've been working on. If you follow my main channel, The Frugal Family, then you'll know I've been doing a lot of little chores and finishing up projects and stuff like that. I did finally finish the dresser makeover video, in for a surprise and a twist with that one. Good Lord. but it's done. And that is what matters the most, is that that freaking thing is done. So definitely check that out over at the Frugal Family. Let's see what else. Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling good. It's gotta be a big part of it's gotta be the weather. Because even though I'm still in a lot of pain from the elbow procedure and just the elbows in general, and my foot has been driving me crazy. Oh, I set up an appointment, a follow-up with the foot doctor next week. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. They were able to get me in early next week. So we'll talk about it. We'll see what's what. I'm really nervous that he's going to say that, the titanium needs to be removed because of where it's hurting the most. I've been paying attention, trying to like really focus, and that's where the titanium is. So, sorry, I was having a granola bar. Okay. So hopefully that's not his recommendation. Hopefully it's just keep doing the physical therapy or go back to the physical therapist, or you need new orthotics or something. I just not surgery. We've been able to get out of doing the elbow surgery, and by being patient and using these other methods, it's improving. Maybe there's something we can do, something else with the foot. I don't know. What else? Oh, so even with like the pain, the physical pain, and yeah, I still have dark moments, whatever, but overall, I am feeling so much more positive. Could fresh ground beans be the answer? I don't know, but I'm considering it a possibility. My mood, my vivre, my joy for being alive, my carpe the diem, it's good. It's better than it has been in a very long time. And I know the weather's a big part of it. I also am quite certain that the almost wreck there on my birthday, where James and we were going to the bike shop, and the van was backing right into where I was in the car. That little incident and this good weather, I don't know. And the fact that my baby is graduating, which is so exciting after her life journey, it's just been amazing. There's a lot of good things happening, and I'm in a place where I'm recognizing them and enjoying them. And I don't know, like I took Olivia and her friend, Olivia's my oldest daughter, the one's graduating, took them to the mall yesterday. Yeah, the mall. How about that? To go dress shopping. She got a dress for graduation and a dress for prom. And we had the most lovely time. And I was in quite a bit of pain by the time we were done. And yet my mind and my heart were so incredibly happy. The gratitude, that I feel right now is pretty overwhelming. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. I wanted to share that with you guys because I know things are so hard for everybody, Oh, so good. Might have another one. Don't judge me. I got a lot going on today. Things are so hard, and we need more positivity and optimism and good news. God, we need good news. So when something good is happening, when you're feeling happiness, when things are going right, share it. Tell us about it in the comments. Share it with family and friends and strangers when good things are happening. Even if it's just sharing a smile, a friendly wave, do it, because we just need the positivity desperately, and the socialization and the interaction. And you know what? That's got to be a big part. That has to be. That's a big part of it all. I've been getting so much more socializing opportunities as we've been getting out and about, and the dress shopping and doctor visits, going to the pharmacy, but other things, fun things, getting out. Because we have been getting out and being with family and going places and doing things and just simple things, going to the store, opportunities to socialize, talking to neighbors. There's a guy that he lives a couple blocks down from me, and a really fun, kind of quirky guy. And he was out this was last year. He was out on my front, what do you call it, sidewalk. He had found in our rock wall a freaking black widow. Gorgeous, beautiful, big black widow spider in there. We don't want black widow spiders. Of course, I have kids and I have Kitty, but that's how I met this really lovely neighbor from down the road. And we explored this black widow situation. Not everyone would appreciate the beauty of this black widow, but I made a friend over this silly black widow thing, and he was walking by as James, the kids, and I were out in the yard working, and so I stopped him, because you know how I do, and chit-chatted the heck out of him, and it felt so good. Introduced him to James, and we, everybody, it felt really good. And then the other day, a neighbor that I used to go to church with back when I was in church, the way they have it set up in the Mormon religion, which is the predominant religion here in Utah, and which is what I was raised in, is that there's wards, which are based on like your neighborhoods. And so a lot of your neighbors end up, you go to church with them, right? So, or at least you know them through church or whatever. Anyway, and I hadn't spoken to her in some time, and just because we just hadn't talked. Every now and then we would howdy do, and I was out working on the yard the other day, or we were getting ready to go somewhere. James and I, where were we going? Oh, we were going up to the estate clean out for my grandparents-in-law. And this friend, she stopped by, just, pulled over and, hey, howdy. And we just talked, laughed, cried, getting caught up on so many things, real life stuff. And it was so lovely. And I told her that because you guys know that we left religion. When did we? Like 7 or 8 years ago. I don't know. And I know that a lot of other people, unfortunately, have really bad experiences when leaving religion, specifically, the LDS, the Mormon Church. There's been a lot of people with really bad experiences and really hurtful and being disowned and stuff like that. And I had a couple of situations. My kids were told they were going to hell. I was told I was going to hell, and there were some things, but overall I had a much better experience and continue to have a much better experience than so many other people. And I'm so incredibly grateful for that. I'm so fortunate. And that was something I was telling this beautiful lady, how grateful I am for that. Just see so many just beautiful things that my former Mormon church ward family, 99% of them are still just the sweetest, kindest, most loving. We're friends. We're friends and we're neighbors. We weren't just, in a church fellowship. We were truly friends and neighbors. And that means so much to me, and restores my faith in humanity. Just her stopping by. And it's funny. She's the kind of woman that, she's just absolutely delightful and generous and kind, but sorry, gonna get a little more comfortable. But she's also gorgeous. She's the kind that, she is just statuesque, tall and beautiful with thick, luxurious, straight brown hair, and her makeup is always perfect, and she dresses so smartly, and her nails always look nice. And as long as I've known her, I've been jealous. It's so silly. You know how we do, women. But she has had some of the most tragic things in her life and in her family. Which reminds you, no, you never want to trade places with someone else, especially based on a jealousy or something you envy about them, because in order to get that thing that you envy, you got to get everything. You got to have the whole package, and you don't want it. I guarantee you don't want it. But incidentally, that has been part of our continued relationship and bond, is bonding over these shared experiences and similar tragedies or life challenges, whatever. Sorry, I'm just rambling. No, I'm not sorry. That's what I do here. That is what I do. Hi, my name is Julie, and this is my journal, and here we ramble. If you are so awesome to still be watching, please, in the comments below, put "Here we ramble." Oh my God, that is going to be on merch. That's what we're going to put. Because, I'm working on doing merch for the main channel. We got that mug press sent to us by a sponsor, and we're going to work on using mugs that we salvage, and then also ordering some blanks from Temu, or getting Temu to sponsor them and send them to us. And we are going to practice making coffee mugs. And then I also thought maybe getting like some engraved coffee stirrers made with recycled materials, stuff like that, to be in line with my ethic and my message and all of that as the Frugal Mama here on YouTube for over 7 years. But things that also really pertain to what we do here. It's coffee, it's vaginas. Hey, we talk about it. It's life, it's aging, it's women's health, it's being a mom, being a wife. It's all, trying desperately to lose weight after forced menopause and all my parts breaking, and it's all of those things. But I'm not going to go put a vajayjay necessarily on a mug unless you guys want me to. But we can put "Here we ramble." Oh my God, it's perfect. You guys are the best sounding board. Put that in the comments. "Here we ramble." I need to write it down or I'm going to forget it. I will write it down. Then I need to figure out a font and maybe ways to kind of decorate it a little bit. Ask my artistes, Lulu and Mimi, my daughters. They're very artistic. They're amazing. "Here we ramble." Oh, I love it. So anyway, yes, we are rambling, and we are sharing the good news and the happiness and the positivity and the gratitude, because there are good things and there are good people. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm grateful for the beautiful weather. God, it's so gorgeous. And yeah, we've got some cold days, rainy days coming. In just like four days. But I'm going to enjoy the hell out of these 4 gorgeous days. Gonna go and get them to suss out my back so that I can go on a beautiful bike ride with the love of my life tonight. And then tomorrow, or even today, if possible. No, I just have to. English major here. You got to. I am going to get those freaking bulbs planted. I kept telling myself, you gotta pull the weeds first, and you've got to do the topsoil and the manure, and you got to this and you got to that. I'm never going to get the bulbs in. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the bulbs into some pots. I wanted to put them in the ground, but at this point, I think they just need to get into some pots. That might have to be what I do. Maybe out in the Laughing Place garden, or out in the triangle garden out there. Just put them all in there and fill that thing up. That's what I'm going to do. You guys are so great. You're just so great. You are. And I love you and I appreciate you. And this has been my journal. And I have been Julie, and you have been wonderful. Thank you for rambling with me. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to start on that design after I get over to the chiropractor and get that sussed out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, for being so supportive, for sharing this life journey with me. Have a beautiful day. I hope you find the happiness and the joy and the sunshine and something to be excited and grateful about. Sorry, I was just looking at my kitty. Yet another thing to be grateful for. My silly kitty over there. All right. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.